Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Flow Podcast, where learning English feels natural, fun, and, yes, even a little classy. Today, we have an amazing episode for you. If you've ever felt nervous before a job interview in English, you're not alone. We've all been there.
Absolutely. I still remember my first English job interview. I walked in confident and walked out seeing the wrong company name. That's when I knew I needed help.
Yes, job interviews can be scary. New words, new questions, new expectations. But don't worry. Today, we're going to guide you step by step through the English you need to shine like a pro.
And not just serious stuff. We'll make it fun, friendly, and easy because when you relax, your English becomes stronger, clearer, and more natural.
Exactly. So sit back, take a breath, smile a little, because today we're turning job interview stress into job interview success. So, Jerry, let's start with something most English learners forget: mindset. Before you learn vocabulary or answers, you need the right mental attitude.
Yes, because if you enter an interview thinking, my English is bad, they will judge me, then you're already blocking yourself.
Exactly. Instead, think this: I am not here to speak perfect English. I am here to show who I am. That confidence changes everything.
Yes, interviewers don't want a robot. They want a real human being, someone friendly, someone clear, someone confident.
And here's something people forget. Even native speakers get nervous in interviews.
Absolutely. Some native speakers can't even answer basic questions like, tell me about yourself, without shaking.
Yes. So if you feel nervous, congratulations. You're normal.
Here's a powerful mindset trick. Before your interview, say this out loud. I speak clearly. I speak calmly. I give value. Say it with a smile. It changes your energy.
Yes. Your listening becomes sharper, your speaking becomes smoother, your mind becomes focused.
And here's something even better. Interviewers actually admire people who try in a second language.
So true. If your English is not perfect, but you speak with confidence and clarity, they respect you even more.
Exactly. Confidence beats perfection every time.
All right, before we move to the next section, here are the 3 mindset rules. 1. You don't need perfect English, you need clear English. 2. Your value is bigger than your vocabulary. And 3. A calm mind makes fluent sentences.
Yes, and when you enter a job interview with these 3 in your pocket, you're already winning.
All right, Jerry, let's go deeper. Most people mess up the job interview not because their English is bad, but because their brain freezes like a cheap refrigerator.
Exactly. And the interviewer asks one simple question. Tell me about yourself. And the person starts sweating like they're running a marathon.
So let's teach them the perfect structure. Super simple. 3 steps. Present, past, future.
Say something like, present, I'm currently working as. Past, before that, I gained experience in. Future, now I'm excited to join your team because.
Short, sweet, and cleaner than my browser history after I delete it.
Chris, focus.
Sorry. But seriously, this structure works for any job, any industry.
Everybody says, I'm hardworking. That's like saying, I breathe. We all do.
Instead, give strength plus example.
Example time. What if my strengths is problem solving? In my last job, I helped reduce customer complaints by 20% by improving our support process.
Boom. Now you sound like someone who eats responsibilities for breakfast.
Trick question. They want honesty, but not a confession.
Yeah, don't say, I'm always late, I get bored easily, and I hate people.
Instead, use this format. 1. Give a small, safe weakness. 2. Show improvement. Example. I used to struggle with time management, but I started using a planner, and now I organize my tasks effectively.
Translation equals, I'm not perfect, but I'm improving. Interviewers love that.
Listen carefully. You don't need perfect grammar, just use professional keywords. I collaborated with. I was responsible for. I contributed to. I assisted in. I managed. I supported.
These words make you sound like someone who gets things done.
Replace simple words with professional ones. Basic English, interview English. I helped, I contributed to, or I supported. I did, I executed, or I completed. I worked, I collaborated or coordinated. I know, I'm familiar with. I can do, I'm capable of.
Instant upgrade, like putting a suit on your words.
This is the bodybuilder of interview techniques, a strong structure for answering experience questions.
STAR equals situation, task, action, result.
Example. Situation. We had many delays in customer orders. Task. I was asked to reduce the delay time. Action. I created a new tracking system. Result. We reduced delays by 30% in 2 months.
Interviewer hears this and goes, wow, hire this legend.
Tips that make you look confident. Sit straight, hands relaxed, smile naturally, nod gently, keep eye contact. Don't shake your leg like you're starting a motorcycle.
Also, avoid saying, every 2 seconds. Pause, breathe, speak slow. You're not racing a horse.
At the end, they ask, do you have any questions for us?
Never say no. Ask one of these. What does success look like in this role? What opportunities for growth does this position offer? What are the next steps in the hiring process?
That's how you show you're serious, smart, and not just there for free air conditioning.
I'll say a question, pause this podcast, answer out loud, then play again.
Tell me about yourself.
What's your greatest strength?
Why do you want to work here?
Tell me about a challenge you solved.
Talk out loud. If someone hears you, just say, I'm practicing success.
And that wraps up part 2 of English for Job Interviews. You're improving, you're getting more confident, and your English is becoming more powerful.
Remember, your English is not the problem. Your structure, your confidence, your strategy, that's what we're fixing.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep growing.
And hey, if someone ever laughs at your English,
Just smile and say, I'm learning fast. Watch me.
see you in part 3. Stay confident, stay fluent, stay amazing.
Jerry, let's go advanced. The level where you walk into the interview and the interviewer thinks, wow, this person came prepared.
Yeah, the level where your English doesn't just communicate, it impresses.
This question scares people, but it's easy if you follow the 3C formula. 3C equals capability plus compatibility plus commitment. Capability, what you can do. Compatibility, how you fit the company. Commitment, why you'll stay and grow. Example answer: I bring strong communication and teamwork skills. I match your company's focus on customer satisfaction, and I'm committed to long-term growth in this role.
Clean, confident, zero fear.
This question is a trap. They don't want your sad story. They want proof that you learn.
Exactly. Don't say, I failed at everything in life. Say something small, realistic, and with a lesson. Structure: weakness, action, growth. Example: I once miscommunicated a deadline with my team. I realized the importance of clarity, so I started using written follow-ups. Now my communication is much stronger.
That's how you turn failure into power. Never say anything negative, like, my boss was crazy.
My company was trash. My coworkers fought like cats.
Even if it's true, keep it positive. Use one of these. I wanted new challenges. I'm looking for growth opportunities. I'd like to develop more skills. I'm excited to join a company that aligns with my goals.
Always forward thinking. Let's level up the polite language that instantly makes you sound professional. Instead of, "Can you repeat?" say, "Could you please repeat that for me?" Instead of, "I don't understand," say, "Could you clarify that for me?" Instead of, "Say it again," say, "Would you mind saying that again?" Instead of, "I know this," say, "I'm familiar with this."
These phrases are golden interviews.
Let's give them words that make them sound like professionals. Adaptable, able to adjust quickly. Proactive, taking action before problems happen. Detail-oriented, careful with small things. Dependable, reliable. Multitasking, doing several tasks well. Analytical, good at problem solving. Deadline-driven, good at working on time. Team-oriented, works well with others.
These words are like seasoning. Use them and your answer tastes better.
I'll ask a tough question. We'll break it down step by step. Question. Describe a challenging project you worked on. Step A. Situation. Where were you? What was the challenge? Step B. Action. What did you do? Step C. Result. What changed? Full example. In my previous job, our team needed to finish a project with a very tight deadline. I organized the daily progress checklist, clarified responsibilities, and communicated clearly with my manager. As a result, we completed the project 2 days early with excellent feedback.
Smooth, sharp, professional.
Your voice matters. Speak like you're confident, you're prepared, you're relaxed, you know your value.
Don't rush like you're being chased. Slow and steady wins the job.
Many job interviews in English-speaking environments expect being on time, smiling politely, not interrupting, speaking clearly, showing confidence without arrogance, listening carefully, and asking good questions.
And no over-explaining. Short and clear beats long and confusing.
These are the questions that start with, "Tell me about a time when." "Give an example of." "Describe a situation where." Always use star. Always. Example question. "Tell me about a time you worked under pressure." Answer. Situation. In my previous company, we had an urgent order. Task. I needed to prepare everything in less than 24 hours. Action. I organized tasks, communicated clearly, and prioritized. Result. We delivered on time and the client was extremely satisfied.
Perfect answer. So clean, you can eat off it.
Interviewers remember stories, not sentences.
A story makes you interesting. A story makes your English natural. A story makes you unforgettable.
So practice telling short stories about a challenge, a success, a lesson, a teamwork moment, a mistake you fixed, a customer you helped.
These stories become your interview ammunition.
All right, Jerry, now we're entering the final stage, the part that can make or break your interview even if your English is perfect.
Yes, because interviews are not only about what you say, but how you say it. How you sit, how you look, how you react. Everything matters.
Your body speaks before your mouth does. Here's how to use it like a professional. Sit up straight. Keep your shoulders relaxed.
Don't freeze, but don't move too much. Keep your hands softly open. Keep eye contact naturally. Smile at the right moments.
And please, don't stare like a statue from a horror movie. Natural eye contact, not laser beam eye contact.
Exactly. Balance. Many English learners speak too fast when nervous. Slow down. It makes you sound confident, intelligent, professional, in control.
The secret rule? If you speak slower, the interviewer trusts you faster.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is disaster. Confidence sounds like, I believe I can contribute. I'm excited to grow in this role. I'm confident in my teamwork skills. Arrogance sounds like, I'm the best. No one can beat me. You need me more than I need you.
Keep it humble and smart.
When they say, do you have any questions for us? Never say, no. That looks like you don't care.
Ask one of these powerful questions. What qualities make someone successful in this role? What does a typical day look like? What opportunities are there for growth? What is the team culture like? How do you measure success in this position?
These questions show intelligence and interest.
Interviewers hate robotic answers. Don't memorize your sentences word for word.
Instead, memorize your ideas. Use flexible English. Speak comfortably. Add a little personality. Share your story. When you sound like you stand out.
Use these at the end of your interview. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today. I really enjoyed learning more about the role. I'm excited about the possibility of joining your team. Please let me know if you need any additional information from me.
These phrases leave a strong final impression. Remember this, the interviewer is not your enemy. They're looking for someone who fits.
And sometimes they're just as nervous as you. Interviewers are humans too.
Relax, breathe, smile. Confidence is not perfect English. Confidence is calm English.
Time for a full, natural example. Let's show a clean, professional answer. Question: why do you think you're a good fit for this role? Sample answer: I'm a strong communicator, I work well under pressure, and I enjoy collaborating with teams. I also value the professional environment your company promotes, and I'm excited to contribute and grow here.
That's how you close an interview like a pro. That wraps up today's episode. We hope this helped you feel more confident and prepared for your next job interview.
And remember, learning English is not about perfection. It's about progress, practice, and having fun along the way.
Make sure you subscribe, share, and don't miss the next episode of the English Flow podcast.
We've got even more powerful, fun lessons coming your way. Stay tuned.